My name is May. A lot of people know me by Momo Fett's daughter, but I'm my own star. I am a comedy content creator. I love Instagram, I love TikTok, I'm also on YouTube, and I just create posts that are relatable to a lot of people all over the world, and I love doing.
Yeah. So what brings you here to Zanzibar?
It's actually my husband and I's dream to explore all of Africa. I'm originally from Egypt, he's from Jamaica, and we have a friend, Abdullah, who's from Zanzibar. And he's out here and he's like, you guys need to come to Zanzibar, you need to come to Zanzibar. And we live in Dubai now, so it was very easy to come to Zanzibar. So it's our first time, we're just literally exploring, and honestly, I fell in love. I love it here.
What did you fall in love with specifically?
Once you get out the airport, the nature just hits you, and we're walking a lot. The culture, the people, the food, every day is a new adventure, and I feel like we're exploring and we're having a great time enjoying everything that Zanzibar has.
Yeah. And then I know you recently made a move, and so you've been in Dubai for 4 months now.
Yeah.
What's that been like, and how are you coping with the move, and yeah, what's that been like?
Dude, my life is a roller coaster. So, Dubai is our new home now. We love it. It's always adjusting, just finding the perfect apartment or the perfect house and location and furniture. We did all of this in America. We had a house and everything, and then we came to Dubai and we have to start this whole moving process all over again. But honestly, we just love the safety of Dubai. We're thinking about having a family soon, so.
I'm gonna ask you about that later, because you know what? I saw that Mama Wafa did some shopping, and yeah, she did some shopping, and then she bought some clothes for Max, but they were really small, size extra small. So then you posted, you said something about the pressure is getting worse. Is it really getting worse?
It is getting worse. Huh?
Really?
Every day it is
really?
Worse and worse and worse. Every day she's like, any good news? Hangs up. Any news? Hangs up. And my face is
how are you?
Huh?
No, how are you?
No, how are you? She doesn't know.
How are you? How is the weather? And how are you guys doing? Nothing?
She doesn't care about how my day's going, my future, nothing. Yeah. She wants to know if there's a baby or not. Okay. Hangs up every day. Hello? Any news? Hangs up.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the pressure is getting worse.
It is.
And she's very sneaky. She's trying, she does it in all different types of ways.
Yeah.
She'll tell me directly, she'll tell me indirectly.
What's an indirect example?
When she bought Max the clothes, that was indirect.
Oh, that was indirect.
But very direct.
Yes. Yeah, because I was like, okay, I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll even be in the mall, and there will be a baby store, and she'll just stop and walk very slowly in front of it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so she has many different ways.
Okay. How are you dealing with the pressure?
I'm trying to ignore it as much as possible. I'm trying to make as many jokes as I can.
Yeah.
But no matter how I try to wiggle out of it,
Are
keeps
you
coming back.
running out of jokes?
I'm running out of jokes.
Yeah.
I really am. Maybe you can help me out?
I will try. I'll try right to. We can do ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Yeah. We'll be we'll wait for a scenario, and then we'll chat what to do when, we'll do that.
Yes. And I think a lot of people could learn from that, how to get out of situations of the pressure of having a baby or getting married. Maybe ChatGPT can help us.
Yes. And so, do you have any advice for people who are still single? Because we want to know and get that. What is your advice?
Okay.
Yes.
For the camera, follow your heart. Okay. Think ahead. Think ahead. Don't. What did I say?
Follow your heart.
Follow your heart.
Think ahead.
Think ahead. Okay. Think of your future. For me, I was single for a very long time. Me and Bill Gates, we were in a relationship he didn't know. So it was really hard for me at the time. I was kind of feeling single, but when you're confused.
It was one-sided.
It was one-sided. I was confused.
But you know what? Bill has that reputation, because it's so weird to say that. I was also in a relationship.
No, you weren't.
No,
No. You need to stop. This
I'm pretty sure.
We can end this interview right
You
now.
know what? Let me say this though. I felt like there was an interaction. I'll say that. We'll just leave it. I felt like there was an interaction. However, things needed to proceed, but I was not seeing it.
Around the same time as
yes, but however, there was also an Elon interaction, and I'm just.
Oh, you can have Elon.
Okay, so.
I had Massimo.
Mhm.
You know Massimo?
Mhm.
Okay, I was in a relationship with Massimo and I was in a relationship with Bill Gates. I'm pretty sure I was the only one he was thinking about.
Okay.
So I don't know, maybe you need to look with it. Maybe like look within because yeah.
Okay, I will go back and look at my journal and just see how the events transpired.
Yeah.
Was it in my head? Was it real? What was? Yeah, I'll try and do
because I knew what I felt was real.
Mm-hmm.
It was real.
Yes.
I had it was real love.
Yeah.
But anyways, the question is advice. Advice. Okay, this is something my mom also said that's very true. I don't agree with her on a lot of things, but I will on this one. If a guy is serious, you will know right away. Like he's gonna make moves. Okay? The other one's talking, oh, after I finish school, No. If he's serious and he wants you, he's gonna come ask for your hand right away.
I love it.
And I know, like, usually I'm like so non-traditional. I'm like, oh my God, that's so old. When it comes to marriage, when it comes to that, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that's the best.
With you and Max, that's what happened?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Like, we came from two different worlds, and I never thought that I would actually end up with Max, and a lot of people did not even expect that. But, you know, he was a very serious guy. He showed up to the house, he was speaking to my dad, and he did everything the right way, like the proper way.
When did it click for you that this guy is serious? Was it straight away or was it like...
Okay, I'll tell you.
Is it still clicking?
No, I mean, I'm still processing everything that happens to me like way later in life, but I think when he came to the house, the first time, because like for me, I've never had any man show up to the house. Like if you show up to the family home, it is for marriage, okay? Yes. I've had people like, oh, May, you're amazing, I'm gonna marry you. Like people who just talk. But Max is the first guy that was like, when he said something, he meant it and he was there. And like my family saw that and my mom loved him right away and she still does. Too much, by the way, but he
more than others that were there before.
Yeah, 100%. She knew like right away when she saw him that he was the one. She says it all the time. Yeah. So he pulled up to the house and he was like, I want to marry May. And I'm like, what? So I'm watching, I'm like, damn, this guy's sitting on the corner of the couch. My dad's here, my brother's here. Like my whole family's looking at him. He's in the hot seat.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's serious. That's it. Like,
so what advice do you have for newlyweds?
You know, we are just taking a date. Well, we're not newlyweds anymore.
I know,
after
before
a year.
newlyweds, yeah.
I'm still putting myself in the category. No, for newlyweds, enjoy. Like, there's so many stages in life. Just take your time, enjoy. I think you'll learn a lot in the beginning. But I think the most important thing that I learned is like to joke with your partner, have fun. Like that's just something that's always consistent. Like, and I think like even when Max is having a rough day or I'm having a rough day, if he cracks a joke and I start laughing, then like it makes things better.
Okay, so you guys are like, okay, because I think from what we see, or I'll talk about me, like from what I see on social media, even though social media is not all the way real, I feel like the dynamic that I see is like you bring the humor.
Yeah.
And especially I think there was one video where you guys were making, he was making chicken, butterfly chicken.
Oh yes.
Yeah. And I was just like, wow, right? Like it's so unserious, but I love it. I love it. I love it. But I felt like he's more solid. Is that true?
You know, he is. He's more like he has a serious face, but he's also like very goofy. Like when he feels like. He has a certain sense of humor, but also the thing about Max is when he's focused on something, he wants to complete the task. Like he's not trying to like me. I'm like, I will take all day to like fold a shirt because I'm like, yo, hold on, I'm tired. Then I get distracted and I'm like all over the place. He's like very like goal oriented, like, but he's still like very fun. Like he has this sense of humor in his times and. Like if he's comfortable around somebody, then like you'll see his sense of humor. But like strangers and stuff, like takes a little bit of time.
Oh, well, that's so sweet. So I'm gonna move things in a little bit of a different direction.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk a little bit about the Haram police.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, no, we love how you handled it. Like the whole team was like, okay, but we want to talk about it a bit because I feel like, is this what happens when you're kind of public? Like people always have something to say, someone has to, like, does this happen often? Because I know you addressed it and I love how you addressed it, so that was really cool. Like, it's my, like, let her live, you guys, you know, let her, what is she, you know? But does this happen often? And like, how do you process everything?
You know, honestly, social media, like everybody will always have an opinion. Like there's so many questions that I get, like how do you deal with the backlash, blah, blah, blah. You have to have like thick skin where you post something and in your heart, like, you know, you have good intentions, or like, you know that some people are always gonna have something bad to say, but you should not like change your whole life course over one opinion. Like there's so many opinions out in the world. So for me, like I always have something like I just want to have fun in life. I want to be myself no matter what. Like I've been doing this for 3 years and I don't want to change because I truly love this. Like I always have been goofy. I've always been loud. Like I'm not going to change. Like I think like my outfits, I wear what I want and like I just show people what I want. But like at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be like, oh guys, I'm so sorry I offended you with my outfit. Like, you know, I'm not hurting anybody, and I just want everybody to be positive, and I try to always be positive. So, you know, it's tough though. It's like, it's annoying when you see it, but at the same time, you have to like just move on quick, move on. Even addressing things, I don't like to harp too long on negative things. I'll do one post like talking about it quickly, but then I'm moved on. Like I'm about like I don't have a long attention span in general, so you know what I mean?